Hey there, food lovers. Have we got a masterpiece for you today? We created the most rich coffee cream pie ever. We promise this recipe is as easy as pie. Grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get started. Before we dive in, let's gather our ingredients. After all, every spectacular recipe kicks off with a kitchen that's ready for action. Imagine this as rallying your ultimate dream team, where each ingredient steps up to shine and plays a vital role in creating a delicious masterpiece. Get ready for an adventure in flavor. For the crust, 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, about 10 full sheets, are crushed to perfection. This crust is the foundation of our pie, and it will provide that delightful crunch and buttery flavor. 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted, to bind those crumbs together and add richness, and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar to sweeten the deal and give our crust a bit of a caramelized edge. For the coffee filling, use 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, the creamy, sweet base that will beautifully carry our coffee flavor. 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese softened to add a tangy, smooth texture that balances the sweetness. 1/2 cup of strong brewed coffee, cooled, to infuse our filling with that rich, robust coffee flavor. 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract enhances all the flavors and adds a touch of warmth. For the whipped cream dream topping, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, whipped to fluffy perfection, providing a light and airy contrast to our dense filling. 1/4 cup of powdered sugar is needed to sweeten our whipped cream, and 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract to tie all the flavors together with a hint of aromatic sweetness. Optional toppings: chocolate shavings, cocoa powder, and a drizzle of caramel sauce. These toppings are the final flourish, adding a touch of elegance and extra flavor to our pie. Don't you love a good ingredient list? It's like a treasure map to deliciousness. Each item is carefully chosen to create a symphony of flavors and textures. Get ready to whip up some pie magic. With all our ingredients ready, we're about to embark on an exhilarating culinary adventure. So roll up those sleeves, crank up that oven, and dive into the delicious world of baking. Let's kick things off by cranking that oven up to a toasty 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is key, because a well preheated oven is the secret to achieving that beautifully, even bake and irresistible golden brown crust we crave. So don't wait. Set the dial, and while the oven warms, we can gather the rest of our ingredients and prepare for some delicious pie making. We're going to bake this pie crust to golden perfection. The key to a great pie is a crust that's just the right shade of golden brown, not too light, and definitely not burnt. Keep an eye on it as it bakes, and you'll be rewarded with a crust that's both beautiful and delicious. Grab your trusty 9-inch pie plate. This is the foundation of our pie, so make sure it's clean and ready to go. A good pie plate can make all the difference in how your crust bakes, so choose one sturdy and reliable. In a medium bowl, mix the graham cracker crumbs, melted butter, and sugar until well combined. The graham cracker crumbs provide that classic pie crust flavor, while the melted butter helps bind everything together. The sugar adds just a touch of sweetness, making this crust irresistible. Press the crumb mixture into the bottom and up the sides of your pie plate. Use your fingers or the back of a spoon to pack it in tightly. This will help the crust hold its shape as it bakes and ensure that every bite of the pie has a perfect balance of crust and filling. Make sure it's nice and even. We don't want any holes in this story. An even crust not only looks better, but also bakes more uniformly. Take your time to smooth out rough spots and ensure the crust is evenly distributed. Bake the crust for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until it's lightly golden brown. Keep an eye on it as it bakes. And if you notice any spots browning too quickly, cover them with foil. This will help prevent burning and ensure an even bake. Then, remove it from the oven and let it cool completely. This step is crucial because adding filling to a hot crust can cause it to become soggy. Letting it cool allows the crust to set properly, giving you a firm base for your pie. This is important, everyone. Don't even think about adding that creamy filling to a hot crust. Patience is key here. A cooled crust will hold up better and perfectly contrast your creamy, delicious filling. So, let it cool completely before moving on to the next step. Get ready to be amazed by the star of the show, that irresistible coffee filling. Here's where the enchantment unfolds, turning ordinary ingredients into a decadent, creamy masterpiece that will awaken your taste buds and leave you craving more. In a large bowl, beat the softened cream cheese and sweetened condensed milk until it's smooth and creamy. This step is crucial because it forms the base of our filling, ensuring every bite is rich and indulgent. You can use a hand or stand mixer, whichever you prefer. The key is to mix until you achieve a perfectly smooth consistency, free of any lumps. Slowly drizzle in that cooled coffee and vanilla extract while you're mixing. The coffee adds a deep, robust flavor, while the vanilla brings a hint of sweetness and warmth. Make sure it's all incorporated and velvety smooth. This is where patience pays off, as you want every ingredient to meld together perfectly. Now pour this heavenly coffee mixture into your cooled pie crust. The crust should be firm and ready to hold this delightful filling. Spread it evenly with a spatula. This ensures that every slice of pie will have an even layer of that delicious coffee filling. And try not to lick the bowl just yet. We've still got work to do. Though it's tempting, there's more to come that will make it worth the wait. See, we told you this was easy as pie. With just a few simple steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a dessert that looks and tastes like it came from a gourmet bakery. Just a few more steps, and we'll be in coffee heaven. The anticipation is building, and soon you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Stay tuned for the final touches that will make this pie genuinely unforgettable. Now, this is the hardest part. Waiting. Cover your pie with plastic wrap and pop it in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, or even better, overnight. This will give the filling plenty of time to set up and get nice and firm. While the pie is chilling, you can clean up the kitchen, catch up on your favorite show, or relax and dream about that first delicious bite. Get ready to whip up the most irresistible topping that dreams are made of. It's time for the grand finale, the whipped cream topping. Use your trusty mixer to whip that heavy cream in a large bowl until it thickens. Gradually add the powdered sugar and vanilla extract while you're whipping. Keep whipping until you get those beautiful stiff peaks. Now, grab your chilled pie and dollop that dreamy whipped cream all over the top. You can get fancy with a piping bag or spread it around with a spatula. We've arrived at the ultimate moment of pie perfection. Get ready to indulge. Now, here's where you can let your creativity shine. Sprinkle some chocolate shavings on top, dust with cocoa powder, or drizzle with a little caramel sauce. Or keep it simple and classic with just the whipped cream. Remember, it's your pie. Slice into that beautiful pie, grab a fork, and take a bite. You deserve it. We're all about that bold coffee that packs a punch and desserts that take indulgence to the next level. Today, we're fixing to make a pie so delicious it'll make you want to slap your mama. But in a good way, of course. This rich coffee cream pie is a real crowd pleaser, perfect for family gatherings, potlucks, or as a sweet treat on a Tuesday afternoon. Get ready to unleash your inner baker. Let's make some delicious treats together. Embrace the chance to dive in and tackle tasks head-on. That's the purpose of dishwashers. Put on your aprons, and let's dive into the delicious world of cooking together. It's time to whip up something amazing. Get ready to display your incredible creations. It's time to showcase your handiwork. We know you just baked up a storm. Now show off that pie-making prowess. Snap a photo and share it with us on social media. You can even share your masterpiece in the comments below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this rich coffee cream pie. Thanks for joining us on this delicious adventure. We hope you enjoyed on how to make the most rich coffee cream pie ever. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tasty recipes and fun times. And hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, happy baking.